back to my YouTube channel, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. My name is Cindy, aka Ollie, and I'm in a great mood today. This is my great mood dance. Sorry you had to see that. But it's true. I am in a great mood today. It's a beautiful day to be alive, and today I want to talk about travel books. And as you can see, we have decorations up in the new apartment. These are all Adam's decorations. Enjoy. I just can't stop buying them. And I really don't even have that many, but they're so informational and they're so freaking cool. I accidentally went into half price books the other day and I spent $30. This was the fourth time in 2 weeks. Nothing like education and entertainment in one sitting, and that's what you get when you flip through these travel books. I got this one for $3. $3. It's not the same as being transported into this fictional world where the hard smack of reality pulls you out of the moment, leaving you wishing that you could just teleport yourself into some fantasy land and just escape your whole life. It's quite the opposite. The perfect way to start planning your next trip, or to discover new places to visit that you didn't even know you wanted to visit, or you may not have even known it ever existed, but they do right here on our planet, and you can find yourself in one of those someday. Probably my favorite find so far. It's called Where to Go When, and it shows you all of the best places to go for every month of the year. And funny enough, I randomly flipped to I think it was August. Let me find this. I remember now. I randomly flipped to June because it's June right now, so I thought, well, what would be some really good places to go if I were to leave next week? And I flipped to this page, and all I saw was where it says coast to coast right here, and this picture, and I didn't even realize that it said Canada, but I automatically thought about the Rocky Mountaineer, which is this big like luxury train ride that takes you from Halifax to Vancouver. Let me check real quick. So it takes you all the way from Halifax over to Vancouver, and all of the top of the train is basically glass, so you get to see like all the views around you, and it's just spectacular. And I'm gonna do it someday, but you know what? Now I know that the best time to go is in June. I also found this really cool one. It's called The Aquarian Guide to Legendary London, and that obviously caught my eye because I'm an Aquarius, so you know I had to pick it up, and it's really, really interesting whenever you flip through it. So this is definitely gonna come along with me once I go to London for the first time. To go to New Zealand, I want to jump off of the world's highest commercial bungee jump over there, and now once I do go, I have a book to accompany with me with all the information that I really need to get around, especially as a solo traveler if it ends up being one of those trips. And this one is super cool because not only is it super helpful as a tourist to get around and, you know, really pick out like the best sites to see and how to get around, things like that, but it also has a history section in the back on the history of Hawaii, which I think is really respectful to include that in a travel book, but that's also the education aspect that you get from reading these types of materials. You know, it's not just all fun and games, it's actual real educational material. So I don't know, it's just super cool to me, maybe to you too. This was my other favorite find because if you know me personally, you know how badly and desperately I want to go to Switzerland someday. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't want to go to Switzerland. I want to live in Switzerland for a while someday. And now I get to have this material that I can take anywhere with me, that I can, you know, read up on interesting facts and places to see and places to go and things like that. And it's just really, really cool. Anyways, I know this was kind of like a random short video, but I wanted to make it because I know for me, my biggest travel motivation, aside from watching, you know, YouTube videos of travelers and nomads and things like that, has always been these types of travel books. I actually have this old Life magazine called Heaven on Earth with all of the like best heavenly destinations on Earth. I think I got it in like 2010. So I must have been like 12 years old or around that time, and I still have it to this day because I told myself as a kid when I got that I was going to see every single destination in that magazine, and I still plan on upholding that. Anyway, that concludes this video. I just wanted to put it out there. I really hope that you got some sort of value out of this and it inspires somebody to go check out their local Half Price Books travel section and just see what they can find there. If you do, I would love to hear about it in the comments. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. And until next time, have a beautiful day.